Hi, this is a short instructional video of how to configure the factory reset conditions, power up conditions, how to save and store them on the Keithley model 2700 DMM switch unit. One important aspect of any application is starting from a known condition. With the Keithley model 2700, we can start from factory conditions or reset it to factory conditions very simply. On the front panel, all we have to do is hit the little blue shift button, let go, and you'll notice on the display it says shift. Then we press the setup button here, which notice that's also in blue. It's really the close button, so since we hit shift, it's now the setup button. We hit that and it says restore fact. Now that would be the factory conditions, which we're going to do in just a second. But if you were to hit the right arrow like I just did and watch, we can go from factory to star RST, which is like a software reset, or one of 4 user setups, save 0, 1, 2, 3. Let's choose factory and hit enter. Now all you're set up for factory conditions, you're in a known default state. Well, that's great. What if you wanted to save a different state? Okay, well, for instance, let's just try to measure resistance. We'll hit the ohm 2 button. It goes to resistance. See, it's measuring about 100 k ohms because I've got 100 k on here on the input terminals. So let's save that. Simple enough. Hit the shift button, little blue shift button. Shift comes up, and then we go to the save button, which is in blue. It's really the open button, but it says save there now because we hit shift. And it asks you, what do you want to save? Save number 0, 1, 2, 3. You could just set them all. So let's just save it to 0 to start off. Enter. Simple enough, it's saved. Okay, but the real power of that is if we want it to power up in that condition. And we most certainly can do that. We can have it power up in a number of conditions. Let's show you. If you hit shift again, and then the save button, instead when it's blinking on save, select the down arrow or up arrow, it will go to power on. This means when it powers up, what condition do you want it to be in? We can have it as factory, hit the right arrow, factory, star RST, save 0, 1, 2, 3. So we'll go all the way around to save 0 because that's what we just saved for resistance. Hit enter. Okay, now did it really work? Let's see. All we have to do is power it down and power it up. It'll tell us if it's what it's using. I think here it comes. Using save 0. Cool. And it goes to resistance, the 100 k ohm resistance. So it went to the condition that we saved. That's how you make reset the instrument to factory conditions, save a setup, and use the save setup as power up conditions.